Holy Shines, I'm Worthy, I'm with you. This is the moon message for the waxing crescent moon, 28 degrees of Pisces. So the waxing crescent moon, this is what I like to think of as the first step, taking those first steps toward your goals. You set your intentions on the new moon. So now what is the action that you're going to take, start taking? And the numerology of number 28, I like to look at the individual numbers first. So number 2 is about decisions and partnerships. And number 8, I'm getting focus and abundance, infinity and karma. So what you focus on is what you're going to bring more about. The choices you make, affect your future. And you could be spending time with your partner or finding partnership with others at this time. And Pisces is a water sign, the very last zodiac sign in the zodiac. So Pisces is very wise, right? Like, I think you've learned all the lessons you have in this cycle. And it's interesting that this 28, 2 plus 8 would be a 10. You're leveling up here. So how are your partnerships inspiring you and building you? How are your choices, your focus, your attention, the steps you are taking? How is that empowering you and helping you move forward into that new cycle? And Pisces is very creative, dreamy, emotional, also very spiritual. So all those areas could be coming through for you right now. So let's get into the reading. Let's see what the overall message is, overall energy of this moon for the viewer. Wow, that really flew out. I'm not sure if it came on camera. We have stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Getting your visualization is really powerful right now. Like, I feel like she is visualizing living in this castle. And it's coming true for her. Somehow, she's going to be like maybe Ariel and get her legs and she can live in a castle if she wants to, or a castle. She's going to find her castle in the ocean, in the water. But I'm getting she's visualizing herself in this castle and it's coming through for her. And again, that very dreamy state. So getting into that like dreamy, easy feeling about your life and thinking about your desires. And Spirit's confirming your dreams are coming true. So don't stop what you're doing. You are on the right track. We have friendship. Make a play date or a play day with one or more friends. Ooh, one or more friends. Look at this. That's interesting. We have a girl mermaid looking at a man, and then a little girl mermaid looking at a boy. Interesting. We have some new friends, maybe of the romantic type coming through. I mean, we are coming up on Valentine's Day season, so maybe you got your eye on a Valentine. And let's see. I'm like, do they have their eye on you? Possibly. Let's see at this one. Look a little closer. I mean, he's possibly looking at her. I feel like the little boy's little in his own world. So there could be a surprise for somebody in the situation here, but it feels good, friendship, staying optimistic, positivity here. So very nice. Let's get into the challenge the viewer could be dealing with this moon. Imagination. Oh no! I was just telling you, use your imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I mean, Pisces is really calling for you to do this, all right? So try to get into alignment with your imagination. Guilt on the bottom. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. There's something blocking you from getting into that imaginative visualization space. So take a look at that. Something, it could be subconscious that you're feeling guilty about. Like maybe you don't deserve the things. Maybe ultimately, or down at your core, you don't feel like you deserve to live in the castle or whatever you're wanting for your life. So look at your worthiness is what I'm getting. Meditate, journal on this, see what comes through for you. And let's get the advantage. Thank you. We have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Ooh, feeling very intuitive and trusting yourself. I feel moving from a space of ego into your heart and trusting, your intuition more. Use your ego, your mind as a tool. Um, but sometimes what seems logical, I'll give a story today. What seemed logical today, I was driving somewhere and parking, was to park at the closest parking space to where I was going. But my intuition, when I drove up to this spot, told me to park further away in the parking lot. But I didn't listen to that because I was like, well, there's a space here. I'm going to park here. Well, it turns out it was a block of ice where I parked. So I wish I would have trusted my intuition because I got the intuitive hit very clearly, but I did not follow that. So, that's just a simple story. Sometimes what seems logical isn't the best course of action. So maybe give yourself a little relief here and dive into that imagination and that play a little bit more because it is taking you to where you want to go in the best way possible, even if it doesn't logically seem like that. And then we have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. That's really interesting, right? We never know what others are going through. With this, I also get you are overcoming challenges, like internal challenges within your life. I mean, internal challenges can be external, right? Um, so there is a sense of victory. So make some time to play in your imagination. Let's see. Let's clarify. Stay optimistic. Thank you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Possibly could be reversed. This deck I keep upright. So keep that in mind. Stay optimistic. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, he's the slowest moving knight in the deck. But slow and steady wins the race. Maybe you don't see the results of what you're wanting yet. Taking that reversed message, I feel. So maybe we'll flip him in reverse. That doesn't feel right. But again, we'll take this message as it comes. So you are moving forward. You are moving toward what you desire. You just don't see the results yet in the physical plane, but get there in your imagination, and that's going to help you get there faster, okay? Or get there ultimately. And we have the High Priestess. Like, be in your intuition, your imagination. Let's clarify imagination. We have Nine of Cups. Look, your wish fulfillment. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What environment are you in when you get this wish fulfillment? Really visualize that your wish coming true, like every sense awakened with that wish coming true. Spend some time meditating on that. It's going to be very helpful for you. And the King of Swords. Maybe you could logically also think about the plan of the steps you can take physically to bring about your goal, your desire. This could also be consulting an expert. So maybe there's some type of expert or, some type of guided meditation or something that you know of or come across. Follow that. Follow that. And then that's linking your ego with your heart, all right? Your mind with your heart. So that will feel better for you, I feel. Nine of Pentacles. I guess we have to take it in reverse because she flipped out reverse. That's all right, though. I'm getting that, again, trusting what you feel inside, like what feels right in your heart, even if it hasn't shown up for you yet physically. And then the Nine of Pentacles is a independent card. She's on her own, supporting herself. She has more than what she needs. She has an abundance, right? So I feel the Nine of Pentacles coming in reverse. Maybe it's time to open that door to partnership or maybe like a new pet or something. We got that friendship coming through. Look at this. Playtime was underneath that. Haha. It's time to play. It's time to play. And we have the Tower. So what doesn't serve you is falling away. It can be shocking, right? It can be a surprise. But it's going to be all right because what falls away was not serving you. Let's get a healing mantra to close out. I'm drawn into the cups in this card too. I mean, we got Nine of Cups, but I'm also getting like stay physically hydrated. All right. the closing message, please, Spirit? We have hearing inner guidance, going right along with our trust. My intuition flows whenever I am still. And then we have asking for angelic support. My angels respond when I am open and authentic about how I feel. Your angels are responding to your request here, what you are wanting for your life. So stay optimistic about that and just get into that flow space. That is what Pisces is wanting you to do, I feel, this Pisces waxing crescent moon. So thanks for tuning in today. Hope you found the insight you were looking for. I'll see you all for the next moon message. We have the first quarter moon in Taurus on the 5th.